Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's video on how to decompress and refocus during this lockdown. So, first of all, I'm Fanie. I am the Managing Director for Buznet Direct, and we help accountants that's overworked and struggling with marketing and sales to get more of a constant stream of their ideal clients. So let us jump right into today's video on how to decompress during this lockdown. Basically how to refocus, because stress levels have never been higher during this lockdown, because at the end of the day, you see businesses closing left and right, and you see people getting arrested for very stupid reasons, and it just constantly just bringing up more anxiety, and those stress levels just keep on rising. And at the end of the day, these are real fears that we are sitting with, but if you're going to stress about them the entire day, that's not going to help you or your business in any way or form. Because if you're just constantly being stressed and wondering what on earth is going to happen now, what's the new regulations going to be, what's the new saying, what's the new cases, if all of that is constantly running through your mind, that is going to negatively influence you and your business. Because at the end of the day, if the stress walks in, efficiency walks out. Just as one of those things, it just happens, because if you're stressed out, you can't work because your mind is racing about all of these things. And at the end of the day, if you cannot do anything about them, you should just decompress and let that stress leave your body, because at the end of the day, it's not going to help about stressing about things that you cannot change. So today I want to go about teach you basically 2 exercises that I personally use to decompress and just let those stress just leave out. I learned these techniques in Psycho-Cybernetics, that book. I did a book review a few weeks back. You can basically read the book yourself, listen to the book, go through those exercises yourself, but this is how I understand those exercises, and it really helps me at this very moment, because I do them on a daily basis, because this is really what you need at the end of the day, is just to decompress, refocus, and then build your business. Because at the end of the day, you are the only one responsible for keeping your business afloat. You should be taking responsibility for that at this very moment. Otherwise, it's just going to fail. The government's not going to help you. Your neighbors are not going to help you. Nobody's going to help you do this. You need to be taking responsibility for that yourself. So let us quickly go through these 2 exercises. And if you find them valuable, anything, just give us a comment below. Tell us a little bit more about what you do to decompress. But these are the 2 techniques I really find helpful. So the first one is very easy, and absolutely everybody can do it. It's not that difficult to imagine. So the first thing that you need to do is, once a day, go and sit in your most comfortable chair where nobody can bother you for at least 30 minutes. So for the first 5 minutes, when you're going to sit down, you just want to consciously relax some of your muscles. So, these muscles above your eyes, just think about them being a little bit more relaxed. Think about your jaw muscles, just relaxing them a little bit more. And then, blow out some air, relax your entire body, just relaxing the muscles consciously. You do this for 5 minutes, okay? After those 5 minutes, you'll realize that you cannot relax more by conscious thought on your muscles. So once you're in that relaxed state, then you need to start picturing yourself as, this is basically a mental model to decompress. So you imagine yourself as every single body part is like a balloon. It's filled with air. Okay, so imagine your legs are just 2 tubes filled with air. And then at the bottom of your legs, you open a little valve, and those air just starts to escape. And you see your legs just decompress and just deflate. And as that air runs through your body, escaping your body, deflating through your legs, all of the stress and everything just goes along with that. So you do this, and you focus first on your legs, and you deflate them completely. Then you move on to your arms, and you open the valves, and you let that air just flow out with all the stress, and you just let it deflate. And you continue that with your chest as well, a little valve here, and you just feel all the stress that's leaving your body. And that's what you want, just to feel all of that stress leave your body with that air. And you do this for between 20 to 30 minutes until you feel completely relaxed. Because this is very easy to imagine yourself and just decompressing like that. So very simple exercise. It only takes 20 to 30 minutes. If you're in a time rush, 15 minutes is also, but you need to be very quiet. Nobody's interrupting you during this exercise. It's just you focusing on your body, imagining it as balloons, just deflating, and it's really relaxing. Okay, so that's the first exercise, and absolutely everybody can do it. The second one's a little bit more difficult, but it gets your entire mind and your entire mindset relaxed, because it's a little bit more difficult to start with. So as long as you start with it and you go on, it's going to become easier as you go on, but it's very difficult to start because you need to put some effort into this. So the first thing, I basically call this the relaxation chamber, is you need to build a chamber or a room in your mind that you can go to go and relax. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to build out this room. So it's a very, very quiet room, and then you build out everything in that room, every single detail, how everything looks, and then you furnish the place with everything that makes you calm or makes you relax. This could be relaxing paintings that you love, or poems that you love, or you need to paint the colors in your room that's basically relaxing you, and you build it out to your specifications. And in the one part of the room, there should be your most comfortable chair where you can go and sit. So once you've built out this entire place in your mind, then you can go and visit that room for also a 30-minute period where you can go and sit, relax, nobody should be bothering you, and you can go to that room. So as you go to the room, you tell yourself, okay, so I'm walking up the stairs to the room, then I'm opening the door, and then you remember you're leaving all the stress, all the decisions, all your worldly problems at the door. So it's not coming into you, nobody can touch you in this room. So then you go through the room, and then you see, as you walk through the room, you see all the calming objects of your favorite painting and your favorite poem, and all those relaxing colors. And as you walk through the room, you go to your favorite chair, your comfortable chair. You go, sit down, and you relax. And then you can see all the little details in the room. You need to focus on the smells, the textures, what you see, what you experience. All the minute details is going to make this picture a lot more clear in your mind. So this is what you do. And then as you go through the room, there's also a window which you can look out to. And then you can see a very quiet and calm beach with the waves just rolling in, rolling out. But you cannot hear anything because this is a quiet room. So you can't hear absolutely anything. Everything is just relaxed. And then you just spend some time in that room relaxing. So it's difficult to build the room because you first need to build everything. But once that room is built in your mind, you can go every day, you can visit that room, and you can just go and relax there because nothing can touch you there. It's very quiet. All the worldly problems and decisions and everything is left at the door, and you just go and relax. So these are the two exercises that I personally use. Like I said, I got them from Psycho-Cybernetics. Very great book. Please check it out. Otherwise, please, tell us, what do you use to decompress during this time? Because we all know we need to refocus and really start, letting the stress leave our body and focus on building the business at this very moment. And stress is going to hold you back. Anxiety is going to hold you back. You need something that you can do on a daily basis to just relax you, just take away that stress. So tell us below, what do you think about this exercise? Have you heard of them before? Have you tried them? What was your results? And or just tell us, what do you use? What advice could you tell to other people? If you're a relaxed person, you don't let the stress get to you, what advice can you give to other people to help them decompress and let that stress leave their body? So thank you everybody for tuning in today. I really hope this created a lot of value, and we really hope that you guys just let that stress go away. So thank you everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week, and good luck with the rest of the lockdown.